Time to blow your minds. Did you know that Tom Cruise once built a soundproof room so no one could hear him snore? Or how Kim and Kanye spent almost $1 million just on mattresses? As you may have guessed, today we're looking at celebrities and their sleep routines. Sleep consultant Elena McGinn is here to see if we can pick up a few tips from the stars. Elena, thanks for being here. And
thanks for having me.
Let's set the ground rules for our viewers. We are not suggesting that anybody build a room so that they can snore in peace or spend $1 million on mattresses.
Absolutely not. I mean, mind you, when my husband snores, a snoratorium would be nice. But I'm not going to go out and build one, no.
Okay, but let's talk about Tom Cruise. So he built this room, and what can we glean from what he did?
So he did. He built a snoratorium to help everyone sleep better. You know, you can use things like earplugs. You can use white noise machines. That's going to help mask out some of those external sounds because snoring is a common issue between partners who sleep together. Now, that being said, it's important to note that if your partner is snoring frequently, or if you yourself are snoring frequently, if you're waking up tired, even getting those 7 to 8 hours of sleep, if you're experiencing a lot of excessive daytime sleepiness, that could be a sign of sleep apnea. So if you are a chronic snorer, it is important to go to your doctor and get checked out, who would then refer you to have a sleep study done.
I have a few of those symptoms, but those are symptoms of morning television.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
That's separate. All right. Oprah Winfrey. Everybody loves Oprah, and she has a good sleep time routine.
She does.
What's her routine, and what can we learn from her?
So she has actually deemed herself a bathing professional. She always includes a bath during her bedtime routine with bath oils and salts and beads. A bedtime routine is important for all of us to do. It's hard to go from 100 to 0, right? So having that consistent bedtime routine, you don't have to include a bath, but any calming activities that you can include before bedtime, it helps prepare your body to sleep.
Putting your phone away.
Get that tech out. We talked about this before.
What was, I think on Seinfeld, I think someone on Seinfeld referred to a bath as a tepid pool of your own filth.
Not everyone's a bather.
I'm a shower guy, as you probably could have guessed.
Yeah, not everyone's a bather.
Okay, now we all know mattresses are important, but are they as important as Kanye and Kim believe them to be?
They are. That being said, you don't have to spend $1 million on a good mattress, okay? But it is.
How did they go through $1 million on mattresses?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm going to investigate this for our viewers, and I'm going to get back to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Go on. Importance of mattresses.
So it is important to reevaluate your mattress every 8 to 10 years because it is really the most important piece of furniture that we own, but we often don't think of that. We spend 1/3 of our life sleeping, so we're spending the most time on our mattress.
Yes.
We spend money on couches, on tables, on chairs. We need to reevaluate that mattress and choose the mattress that is best for you. There's a lot of different mattresses out there. Go test them out.
I frankly don't know why I decorated the rest of my house. The moment I get home, that's where I.
That's where you want to be.
That's my home.
That's right. That's where you want to be.
Kelly Clarkson is next. What can we learn from her besides how to sing?
You're right. I wish we could sing as well as Kelly Clarkson. So a lot of times at bedtime when her head hits the pillow, that's when her lyrics, that's when her creative juices start flowing. But it keeps her up at night, right? Because her brain starts getting really busy. So she has a journal on her bedtime table where she's able to jot down all these awesome lyrics. And our society, we go to bed and we all have busy brains. So to quiet your mind, you can have a journal on your bedtime table. And if you have to write out your to-do list or your next day goals, anything to kind of help give your brain that dump, right? To quiet your mind and help you fall asleep a lot easier.
It's actually a very good idea because I've had a few nights over the past few months where my mind has raced.
It happens.
And it really would have helped to have that next to me. But I'm going to try that one.
There you go.
Finally, Martha Stewart only sleeps 4 hours a night. Can that be good for you?
It can't be. So she wants, like we all do, we all want more hours in the day, right? So she gets up before dawn and then she only gets those 4 hours. Having that chronic sleep loss, on average, we should be getting those 7 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
So that can cause, future health issues like heart disease, obesity, stroke, diabetes. So I would like to see her get a little bit more. But one thing that she does do, I actually listened to her speak at an event. She says that when she wakes up in the morning, she doesn't check into the rest of the world yet. So she won't check her emails. She doesn't check her social media. I don't know if she actually checks her social media. She doesn't do that. So it's a great way to start the morning nice and calmly. And I think it's a great tip for all of us to do.
Yeah, and I'm glad you're here debunking some of this stuff because I recently saw on social media articles written about how the great CEOs of the world wake up before 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then there was a counter argument that said that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But yes, you're saying that regardless, a good night's sleep is
key. You can have those early mornings. I think that that could be good too.
Yeah.
But then go to bed a little bit earlier too, so you're getting in those hours of sleep.
And I think what's really important to remember is celebrities are not just like us, but we can learn from them nonetheless.
Absolutely, that's right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.